Okay. Pop out chat. More போயிட்டு copy text. Okay. வாட்ஸ்அப்பில் போட்டோமா போடலையா? வாட்ஸ்அப் மச்சான். யாரு இவன் தேவையில்ல இப்போதைக்கு. யாரு கோபி மெனு வந்திருக்கானாக்கும். ஓகே ஓகே. மற்றபடி வேற என்ன? எங்கே கேமராவை காணோம்? கேமராவை ஜூம் இன் பண்ணுறதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணும்? அதை முதல்ல போய் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன். ஓகே, இதெல்லாம் அப்படியே ரன் ஆகட்டும். இப்போ ஃபேஸ் ட்ராக்கர் போடலாம். ஆனால் ஃபேஸ் ட்ராக்கர் போட்டோம்னா நமக்கு நிறையா லேக் வருது. ஓகேவா? அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் சவுண்டு கண்ட்ரோல் இப்போ எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தோம்னா ஒரு லெவலுக்கு நல்லா தான் இருக்குது. எவ்வளோக்கு இருந்தால் போதும்? எவ்வளோக்கு வச்சாதான் என்னாச்சு? ஓகே, ஓகே. இப்போ எல்லாம் செட் ஆகிடுச்சு. இதுக்கு மேலே என்ன பண்ணணும்னா யூடியூப் போயிட்டு ஹவு டு ஜூம் த கேமரா இன் ஓபிஎஸ் அப்படின்னு போடுறோம். எப்படி ஹவு டு ஜூம் சி கேமரா இன் ஓபிஎஸ் ஸ்டுடியோ போட்டு என்ட்ரு தட்டினா ஒரு வீடியோ வரும். 5 years ago.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this Vinicius Junior! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Oh, super ball. Eder Militao, and it's Carvajal. Brahim Diaz. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Triol gets it away. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Pedri. Spread it left. Looking for the run. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. And it's Carvajal. What a throw in. Harrison spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Carvajal. And it's Diaz. He has found the way through. And a chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Threads one in. Look at the space here. And he's definitely onside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now the ball's gone astray. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Fran Garcia. It's Bellingham. Chouameni. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Now it's Guti. And here's Cruyff. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back underway then. Distributed tidily. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chouameni. Carvajal. Now Howson. Chouameni. Howson. And it's Rudiger. Bellingham. And it's Diaz. Now it's Cruyff. Howson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior receives it in a shot at goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mbappe. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Vinicius Junior. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cruyff. Albert Ferrer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal! Another big chance that gets away.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Coming on the field, number 14.
Now it's Mbappe.
Iniesta. Number 19.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's had it nicked away. And it's Iniesta. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Well, tries one from range. Another one of football's and how moments.
Alvarez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good effort! And that's a real chance missed. Valverde. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Albert Ferrer looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a loose ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Lovely feet.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Lewandowski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he is dashing away. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most
Just a
likely
quick
outcome,
announcement.
but we've had
An
a good
exciting one, too.
variety in
We're
this
about to
game,
announce
despite
today's
it being...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is shapes to shoot! Tries to pass it through. Now it's Alvarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandez. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cruyff. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Knocks it into space. Pedri. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Oh, it's come loose.
Miranda Ebro always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Corner given. And it's been taken short. Now the cross. And he's managed to get rid. And that is out of play. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Guti. Now it's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a sharp pass. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. Guti. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Howson does really well there. He is strong. El Jabari. Fernandez, little pass back. Well timed, excellent interception. Guti. It's Pedri. Now it's Alvarez. Guti is onto this. Very nicely done. He's going for goal! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Manchester United got as close can be right on the whistle, but it was not to be.
Just a quick announcement.
What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution in progress.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Alvarez. He's under a lot of pressure there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's good running with the ball. Fernandez. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious...
He's shooting!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Now it's Pedri. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now that's well seen too. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fernandez, real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Miranda de Ebro choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to get it away. That has been slung wide. That's tidy. There's the shot! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution on the field. Number 48.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Miranda de Ebro are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Can he get it through? Alberto Marie receives it in a... And a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? In again. Howson gets it away. That is lovely. Manchester United are running out of time to save themselves. The message is clear, none shall pass.
There will be 3
Fernandez
minutes added
does
time.
have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely weighted ball. Alberto Marie picks it up out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good spread. Bellingham tries to pass it through, so no flag here. And that is well cleared. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need some...
Guti! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but he had no chance.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mojica picks it up out wide. Albert Ferrer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Darder. And it's Torre. Pablo Torre. He's got away. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Guti is eyeing up his options in the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Now the ball in. Mojica gets it away. Now it's Pedri, played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Morishi. The less said about that pass, the better. Torre's cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's corner. Torre with the short one. Shapes to shoot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And we come to you now with
Manchester
a quick
United
request for
go in
support
at
from our
half-time
charity
with
fund,
a 1-0
Chance in
lead.
Football.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, he has found the way through. Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Costa. He's picked his way through. Now the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Guti, given the lift of his goal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, good.
சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ விவா ப்ரோ மன்னித்து கொள்ளவும் வீட்டிலேருந்து ஃபோன் வந்துச்சு என்னாச்சு பார்த்துக்கு இருந்தவங்க யாரையுமே காணமே.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Substitution in progress.
மிஸ்டு கால் வந்திருக்கு.
Montreal is pretty much the definition of the word.
ஐயோ
Compromising. And the shot.
யார் மிஸ்டு கால்?
That was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Morishi.
Mallorca really are going about things in the right
யார்
fashion.
மச்சான் அவனுங்க?
It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mojica. Bellingham does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it.
எங்க நம்மால விவாவே நம்ம வந்து மாடரேட்டரா மாத்தி விட்டுறோம்.
A momentary lapse mercilessly
Add as a
exploited.
moderator.
They were absolutely
Managing moderator.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
Marita
They
player.
need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Mallorca making
Substitutions
further
taking
changes here and in quick succession. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Can he spark a counter here? And he plays
Oh,
one
you're
through.
right.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
அடச்சி ஓவர்லாப்
They
கட்
are
பண்ணிருக்கோம்.
prompt with their pressing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be
ஐயோ
3 extra
ஐயோ
minutes.
தன ஓடிட்டான்டா.
He's found space here.
பையில பிடிச்சு போட்டுறோம்.
That's a decent clearance.
என்னடா இது?
That's at the end.
என்னடி இது அது மாதிரி
Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most
Save.
importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Those of you
Vinicius
making their
Junior
way home on
voted
public
man of the
transportation
match
today,
and
please
deservedly
Okay.
so.
for train departure times from all local
How do you
major
look back on the
stations.
game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
எங்கால ஏதோ ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டான் பேச எந்த இடம் ஓகே இது என்ன ஆண்ட்ராய்டா அது ஓகேடா ஆண்ட்ராய்டு இதில் என்கிட்ட இருக்கவன் தான் கிடப்பான்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ஹுசேர் ப்ரோ வணக்கம் யார் இது ஜூலியன் இருங்க ப்ரோ வரேன் ஒரு மினிட்டு ഇല്ല ഇല്ല അത് ഇല്ല ഇല്ല ശ്രീജില്ല ശ്രീജില്ല സെറ്റാ ബോക്സ് ഇവിടുത്തെ ബോക്സാ സെറ്റാ ബോക്സ് എവിടെ ഉണ്ട് ശ്രീജിത്ത് ശ്രീജിത്ത് റൂമിലൊക്കെ
ശ്രീത് റൂമിൽ ടി വി വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
அவன் வேலை செய்யலன்னு சொன்னான் அதுக்கப்புறம் எடுத்துட்டு வந்த மாதிரி தெரியல
ഇതാണ് ടി വി ആണ് സാർ.
அவனும் கிடப்பானா கிடைக்க மாட்டான் நமக்கு
ആണോ
நமக்கு சாப்பாடு இல்லை ப்ரோ இன்னைக்கு சாப்பாடு செஞ்சுக்கு இருக்காங்க இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டயர்டு இருக்கும் போயிட்டு வாங்க பிரச்சனை இல்லை நல்லா நிறைய சாப்பிடுவாங்க மாடல் நம்பர் போட்டு பாடுறா தெரியுங்களா பின்னாடி மாடல் நம்பர் இருக்கு பாடுறா
फोन से स्टार्ट करो फोन से स्टार्ट होगा वो फोन लेके आता है उसको फोन ओके എടുത്തോ ഇതില്ല സോഴ്സ് സെറ്റിംഗ്സ് സോഴ്സ് പിക്ചർ മോഡ് അൺപ്ലാൻഡ് ഫയൽ 100 അല്ല वो रिमोट से होगा रिमोट से एंड्रॉइड वाला में लेटर बॉक्स होगा नहीं हां
அமௌண்ட் செட் ஸ்ரீஜித்துக்கு மெசேஜ் பண்ணி பாரு செட்டா பாக்ஸ் எங்க இருக்குன்னு
ये एंड्रॉइड नहीं है इसलिए वो सेटर बॉक्स लगाना पड़ेगा
वो लोग मोबाइल से चला रहे थे
मोबाइल से
वो जो लोग जो दिया है हमको ना वो मोबाइल से चला रहा था कनेक्ट करो स्मार्ट टीवी एंड कनेक्ट सैमसंग डालो हाँ सैमसंग हाँ रिमोट हाँ
ഇപ്പൊ എന്താ ഓഫ് ആയില്ലല്ലോ നോക്കേ ഇത് എത്രാമത്തെയോ മൂന്നാമത്തെ അല്ല നോക്കാം മേടിച്ച് ഓഫ് ആകുന്നുണ്ടോ
सेटर बॉक्स ഇല്ലായിരുന്നോ
एथी सलाट ഓടുது
എത്തി സലാത്തിന്റെ
കിട്ടി
बंद हो गया
ആറാമത്തെ
நான் கொடுத்தது சொல்றா
തൻ തൻ തൻ
கொடுத்தா அப்ப இங்கே எழுதி இருக்குவா
തമിഴ് തിരിച്ചു കൊടുത്താ
ആറാമത്തെ
ओके
പാടേ அப்ப இங்கே தான்
मोटर
இருக்கு
बॉक्स
ടിവി വാങ്ങിച്ചതാ ഞങ്ങൾ
कनेक्ट वाईफाई से यूज वाईफाई से नहीं, ये क्या बता रहा हूँ?
वो सिग्नल नहीं है इसको।
सिग्नल चीज को, हाँ हाँ, रिमोट आया था, रिमोट से भी। हम्म, केबल चाहिए इसके लिए, हाँ? केबल चाहिए।
ശരിയെന്നാണ് ഇവിടെ ഇല്ലടാ അവന്റെ നാട്ടിലില്ല അവന്റെ നാട്ടിൽ എന്റെ നാട്ടിലില്ല
तो चल रहा है मोबाइल से, हाँ? घंटा लोग
माटल
स्मार्ट ना है, स्मार्ट है,
नहीं है।
केबल वाला है, हाँ?
हाँ
वो कैसे मोबाइल से चला रहा था जो दिया वो सब
वो HDMI केबल कनेक्ट करते हैं चला
वो लैग है क्या? लैग होता है।
HDMI ला नहीं ഇരിക്കുന്നു പറഞ്ഞ ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോ കേറിയതേ ഉള്ളൂ
वो सामने केबल है ना, वो
वाईफाई का।
हाँ वो उससे चलेगा ना। ये नहीं पकड़ेगा, गोल वाला लगेगा ना, ये लगेगा,
कौन सा?
ये वाईफाई,
हाँ नहीं
ये नहीं लगेगा, इसको वाईफाई से लगाओ ना, देखो ये इससे पकड़ेगा ना।
ऐसे तो शक्ति का रूम का वाईफाई निकालेगा
निकालो, ये नीचे है ना सिस्टम।
नहीं यार वो इसमें HDMI केबल है पीछे उसमें कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं HDMI टू फोन
वाईफाई कनेक्ट हो गया
ഇപ്പൊ കണക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക് കണക്ട് ഇല്ലല്ലോ അത് വെറും കണക്ട് ആണല്ലേ കേബിൾ ത്രൂ അല്ലേ
केबल कहाँ उठाएगा अभी केबल दिखेगा। सैमसंग सैमसंग क्या बता रहा है?
सैमसंग
सैमसंग के आगे कुछ है?
सैमसंग का आगे कुछ नहीं है।
छमछम 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 छमछम
നീ ഏത് റൂമിൽ കൊണ്ട് വെച്ച് ഈ റൂമിൽ തന്നെ ആണല്ലേ വെച്ചത്
ये कंप्यूटर वाला है,
वो हम लोग लेके आया था वो भी कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं
ये होगा घंटे
ऑन 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 करना पड़ेगा ना ये चेक करता है
ऑन होगा, रिसीवर रिसीवर जाएगा चैनल से, हाँ
पीसी है वाईफाई कनेक्ट किया हमने अपने लिए
हाँ वाईफाई कनेक्ट करो उसमें ना।
बॉक्स इल्लो వచ్చు ಮೇಲಿದೆ
ഇതിന് മേളിൽ സാധനം ഉണ്ടല്ലേ
ഇവിടെ ഇവിടെ വെച്ചാ
ഇവിടെ വലിയ കടയുണ്ട്
ഇങ്ങോട്ടാകാൻ താമസം
इतना सारा तमिल बोस के पास केबल का सारा सारा गायब हो जाता है वक्त पे, हाँ?
എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം
कौन ले जाता है
ഇത് മറ്റേ സെൻട്രൽ
केबल केबल था ना तुम्हारे पास इसका?
മറ്റേ ഇതിന്റെ എത്തിസലാത്തിന്റെ
ഓ ആൻഡ്രോയിഡ് ആയിട്ടോ ഈസി നീ എത്തോ
സെറ്റ് ടോപ്പ് ബോക്സ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നേരെ ഞാൻ കൊടുത്ത ടിവി ആണായിരുന്നു.
அவன் லைட்டா செக் பண்ண பாரு நான் கடைசி எடுத்துட்டு எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இல்ல
ഇവിടെ നോക്കി
அது ஒரு பாக்ஸ் இருக்கும் டீசலாட்டம் போட்டு
ബോസ് എവിടെ ഇല്ല
അവിടെ ഉണ്ടാ നോക്കാൻ പറ്റും പറ.
ബോസെ അവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ എന്ന് നോക്ക് ബോസെ.
കൊടുത്ത് അത് എടുത്താടാ, അത് തന്നെ ആലോചിക്കുന്നത്.
അതാ
वाईफाई से डालूंगा
കൊടുത്ത
वाईफाई नहीं चलेगा इसमें.
वाईफाई नहीं चलेगा.
ये स्मार्ट टीवी नहीं है, ये पुराना वाला टीवी, इसलिए ना
केबल डाटा केबल
ആ ബോസെ
വീണ്ടും ബോസേ
അറിയോ പെട്ടിക്കകത്ത് വെച്ചെന്നാ മതിയല്ലോ.
ये क्यों लगाया बॉस?
इसको
ये कपड़ा
नहीं, वो डस्ट ज्यादा आ रहा है.
अभी वो क्लीन करके गया ना, ऐसे ही खोल दो ना अभी.
ഹലോ
वो ऊपर खींचेगा.
വരുന്നുണ്ടോ? വേണം പോകണം.
നമ്മള് പോണം.
പോയിട്ട് വരികയാണോ?
ഇല്ല വരുന്ന
ജസ്റ്റ് യൂട്യൂബ്
അതെ,
എടുത്താൽ മതി.
എന്താ പറ്റി?
नीचे वो वाईफाई से चला रहा है आदमी टीवी, सेम टीवी.
हाँ
सेम टीवी
नीचे-
है लेकिन वो स्मार्ट टीवी है, ये स्मार्ट टीवी नहीं.
नहीं वो देखा, वो बोलता है कि वाईफाई से चला सकता है.
नहीं है.
वो एक बार चलाया था ना, चालू हो गया था. वो बताया, बोलता वाईफाई से चला सकता है. अब कैसे वो चला
इसमें वाईफाई नहीं है.
വൈഫൈ വരുവാണോ? പിന്നെ
कैमरा सेटिंग वाईफाई वाईफाई कनेक्ट है ना.
ഇത് ബ്രോ, ഇതാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ
सेटिंग
ആ അത് ரொம்ப ப்ரோ.
हाँ वाईफाई है ना.
சாம்சங் டேக் ஃபோன் பாத்தீங்களா? ஒரு சாம்சங்
Pendrive.
டேக்
वायरलेस LAN adapter.
पेन ड्राइव.
ஓகே அம்மாக்கு ஆக்கே டேட்டா பட் அதுவும் வேலை செய்யதான் தெரியாது. நான் அதுக்கு கேபிள் கொடுக்கணும். வீட்டுக்கு எந்த ரொம்ப கேபிள் கொடுக்குறேன்னு தெரியல.
ഇപ്പൊ എടുത്ത ലാൻ കേബിൾ ഇല്ലേ, അതൊന്ന് കൊടുത്തു നോക്കി. ജസ്റ്റ് കത്തിന്റെ റൂം കഴിഞ്ഞു വയർ കൊടുത്തു. വയർഡിൽ കൊടുത്തു
हाँ वो
നോക്കി തരാം.
ओके तो कौन सा? वो उधर है, लेकिन वो गोल वाला लगेगा ना, ये तो वो दूसरा है ना.
റൂമിന്റെ അയച്ചോ.
സെറ്റർ ബോക്സ് കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ.
ये है ना, ये कहाँ लगे? ये इसमें लगेगा.
இருங்க இதெல்லாம் பண்ணுவோம் ஒரு மினிட்.
അതിൽ വരുന്നുണ്ടോ?
ലാൻ അഡാപ്റ്റർ കേൾക്കുது ബ്രോ, വയർലെസ്.
അഡാപ്റ്റർ വയ്ക്കുന്നില്ലേ? ഇതിന്റെ അഡാപ്റ്റർ ഉണ്ടാവും സാംസങ്.
ചേട്ടാ അത് ഞാൻ കേട്ടോ ഇത് കൊണ്ടു ഇത് തൂങ്ങി കിടപ്പോ ഇൻസുലേഷൻ
किधर लगाएगा?
നമ്മുടെ റൂമിൽ ഊരി വെക്കും.
നിങ്ങളുടെ റൂമിൽ ഏതാ?
ओके
ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്നും ഊരി റൂമിൽ ആരാ വിളിക്കും?
ഇപ്പൊ ഷെബിർ ഭായി ഉണ്ടാവും.
സബ്ജക്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ സുഖമൊന്നുമല്ലേ?
എല്ലാം ഷെബിർ ഭായി ഇട്ടു.
अभी चालू रिमोट.
അങ്ങനെ ഇത് എല്ലാ ടൈം യൂസ് பண்ண முடியாதுடா.
ഇത് നമുക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യാം.
അടിച്ച താഴെ
ഒരു ബോക്സ് കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്, ഒരു സാധനം ഉണ്ടോ? മറ്റേ അമ്മാറുണ്ട്, മറ്റേ AR ലെജൻസിന്റെ അമ്മാറുടെ സാധനം.
அதுக்கு என்ன இது வாங்கியா போறேன் സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർ അപ്ഗ്രേഡ്.
ക്രോം കാസ്റ്റ് വാങ്ങണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ക്രോം കാസ്റ്റ് പോലത്തെ MIന്റെ TV ചെറിയ ഇതുണ്ട്
सॉफ्टवेयर करना है
അഡാപ്റ്റർ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഗൂഗിൾ ക്രോം കാസ്റ്റ് അതുപോലെ സാധനം മേടിച്ചാൽ ചെറിയ ഇതാണ് സ്മാർട്ട് TV വെക്കാൻ.
സെലക്ട് ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ
നമുക്ക് യൂട്യൂബ് എടുത്താ പോരെ?
യൂട്യൂബ് കിട്ടണം.
അത് அந்த സെറ്റപ്പ് ബോക്സ് കിട്ടിയാ പോരെ?
സെറ്റപ്പ് ബോക്സ് കിട്ടിയാൽ മതി. സെറ്റപ്പ് ബോക്സ്
ഞാൻ പോയി എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഞാൻ റെഡി ആയിട്ടിരിക്കും.
അപ്പൊ ഇത് ഊരി കണക്ട്
बूम बूम शूटर बस.
ഊരി തിരിച്ചു കൊടുക്കണ്ട.
वाईफाई से चालू करो अभी सेटअप बॉक्स से
அது ஆஃப் பண்ணி போடுங்க அவன் செட்டா பாக்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறமா இந்த செட்டா பாக்ஸ்ல நீ இதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்
वो थोड़ा इतना एडवांस नहीं है स्मार्ट नहीं है स्मार्ट करना पड़ेगा
इसलिए बोल तो ही बोल साफ बढ़िया बोल
स्मार्ट हो जाएगा ना वो सेटअप बॉक्स लगाएगा स्मार्ट हो जाएगा ये छतरी वाला इधर
स्मार्ट करने के लिए दूसरे एक
हाँ
எம்ஐ டிவி பாக்ஸ் எத்தனை வருது உண்டு 150 அப்புறம் கொடுக்கணும்
ബ്രോ വൈഫൈയിൽ കണക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട്
எம்ஐ
അതേപോലെ എംഐന്റെ ബോക്സ് ഉണ്ട് ഇതിന്റെ
எம்ஐ டிவி பாக்ஸ் உண்டு
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
என்ன ப்ரோ ஃபுட் இன்னைக்கு
And that gets things running.
ஓகே
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Driving on and making good progress. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, it's a vicious effort. Araujo. Figo. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. And he's only too happy to take that back. Good looking ball. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. So we're still where we started right now. Van Nistelrooy. He might be in here. Oh, that's delightful. It's Totti! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Uruguay, good effort from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Iniesta. And he's worked it through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Ljungberg. Now it's Schneider. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There's the shot!
Uruguay!
Celebration.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Uruguay have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And
it's Totti. Van Nistelrooy engages and forces him off the ball. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! And he hits the net!
No problem, we will come back.
Quite incredible spell. They are flying. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
ரெண்டு கோல் வாங்கியும் ஜெயிக்கிறோம் பத்தியா, அங்கே நிற்கிறோம். இந்த மேட்சோட முடிச்சுக்க வேண்டியதான். செகண்ட் ஹாஃப் தலைவன் வச்சுக்கோ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power.
Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Priol cuts it out. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Totti!
Totti சாட்ட பாரு bro.
Totti! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United, Batistuta!
ஆடச்சே.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Doué. Now Zabani. Rijkaard. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Forward it goes. Adams. Foot in. Martinez.
That was lovely, that.
He's on it. Can he? Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to... And again! Oh, the ball's... And he's following up!
பொறுமை.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Schneider. And it's Batistuta. Doué. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, red. Nice interception. Rijkaard proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard. It is a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Yamal goes short. Baresi can clear it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Semenyo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Batistuta. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, that's fabulous. And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Upamecano does well to get it back.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta gets on his bike and on... It's Iniesta! Off target by a whisker.
Foul என்ன?
Rijkaard. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to
மத்தபடி வேற என்ன?
Peter, but They'll
எங்க
need to
போன பயல ஆள
resist the
காணோம்.
temptation
மணி
to
எத்தனை
just
2 மணி ஆச்சு.
sit
ஓமேகா
on the
சாப்பிட போக
bench.
வேண்டியதான்ப்பா.
The opposition will be doing their
ஸ்ட்ரீமை
utmost
முடித்துக்
to
கொள்ள
try and
வேண்டிய
get back
சமயம் வந்து
into
விட்டது.
this. So they have to be alert.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading
அதுலேருந்து
2-0
எவ்வளோ தண்ணி
at
குடிக்க தண்ணியே
half-time.
குடிக்கல சமயத்தில்.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Totti has it out wide and goes for the shot! And
Curl
that
மட்டும்
is
எப்படியாச்சும்
doing no
கற்றுக்கணும்.
harm at all.
I thought it was a really
Correct
good
தான்,
break.
correct தான்.
No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Puyol. Albert Ferrer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. And claimed it back swiftly.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's got shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ljungberg clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Desiree Doué. Number 10, Jamal. Number 42.
இந்த ஒரு தப்பு நான் ரொம்ப நாளாக பண்ணியிருக்கேன். இது எனக்கு இப்படி விளையாண்டு தோத்தாலும் இது 2 கோல் அடிச்சிருக்கோம். அதனால் இது பழகும்.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 32, Jamarco.
Cleared away. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No way through there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that
வச்சு ஒரு
challenge.
ஏற்றி விட்டான்.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number
Martinez.
18, Mbappe.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Batistuta. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Totti. Zabani gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Totti. Oh, such a clever touch. Totti! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Albert Ferrer.
Schneider really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
This ended up in no man's land. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Adams. He's a sharp little ball here. Schneider. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. Great ball. Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! The great Ukrainian goal machine! A finish of true class! Deep into injury time! Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Madrid give themselves a chance. That's at the end.
Simply we win the match.
What
But
a
it is
game,
easy,
what a
easy,
show.
easy win,
Both
easy,
sides
easy.
robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And we come to you now with a quick
Batistuta
request
taking in
for
the
support
accolades,
for
having
our
been named
World
man of the
Charity Fund.
match, and deservedly.
ஸ்டாப் த ஸ்ட்ரீமிங். எஸ், எண்டு. இதுக்கு இல்லையா சார் ஒரு எண்டு? ஒரு புது நியூ சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் வந்திருக்கா?